Good evening, family. It's Larissa, aka DR Designs. And I was actually just sitting out today and just thinking that it's actually time for us to start to help heal our youth. I don't know if most of you have noticed, but lately a lot of youth are walking around and they seem to be very angry. They seem to not have a care in the world about certain things that we may think is important that they should care about. And the fact of the matter is, we need to start showing these youth some real love. These youth are out here, they're gang banging and they're hurting each other, because to me, I think they really don't know the true meaning of love. And maybe they may not be getting it from their parents. Maybe they may not be getting it from those who may be in guardianship of them. But the fact of the matter is, our youth on these days need love from the people, especially the people of God, because they need to know what real love is, what it feels like to have someone to uphold them, to uplift them for the good qualities that they have about them. And they're walking around so sad and upset, sometimes even talking to you like you owe them the world, when the fact of the matter is they truly owe themselves. But it's up to us now to start to get them to understand that it's up to them to fight for their lives and move forward, but we are there to help them along the way. Now, family, I don't know what you look to plan to do to try to help heal our youth, but I've been just thinking about different things that I could do. I'm in the cosmetology industry, and as far as the females are concerned, because it's the females just as well as the males, maybe they may need a way to do some makeovers or things of that nature to make them feel like the young lady that they actually are. And maybe some of the young men may need other men to step up to help them learn how to actually be men. I mean, granted, we got a lot of women out here who have been raising children, especially young males, on their own, and it's a difficult task. Trust and believe, I know, I've been there. It's a difficult task because there's some things as a woman you just can't do for a male child, but you can try your best to make the child comfortable with being around you and talk to you as possible. But there's just some things a woman cannot do when it comes to a male child. We need some of the men nowadays to just step up and really help out these male youth. Maybe take them to the basketball court, show them that there's activities and things out there to do besides being out there on the streets and wanting to gangbang. If they're into music and you play an instrument, help them learn how to master the gift of playing an instrument. If you work or know how to build things, help them learn how to make and build things. Back in the day, a lot of young youth men used to do trade work and stuff like that. It used to be in school that they had what they call shop, and nowadays I don't think they really have that anymore. They used to have home ec. I don't really think they have these little activities anymore. And the truth of the matter is, there's a lot of activities that have been shut down for the youth because they just say that there's no funding. But even if there's no funding, when we were coming up, we found some kind of way to keep ourselves moving and motivated and having fun as youth, keeping us with a smile on our face. And I really truly think that we need to really try to get back to that. Maybe that's something that the youth are missing. We used to write on the ground and play hopscotch no matter how old we were. Maybe mommies need to get down with the young girls sometimes, those who are still playing with dolls and stuff, and play dollhouse with them or something. We just need to start getting back in touch with our youth. I mean, I sit back and I try to talk to youth as much as I can. Try to smile with them. Hey, I'm not the greatest dancer. I'll even try to dance and do what they're doing nowadays, so I can kind of relate with them just a little bit, to let them know that we see your works and see what you're doing. You're great at it. Now let's put it to a skillful use. So again, family, let's start working to help heal our youth. It's time out for seeing them out there on the streets getting hurt. There's really nothing out there for them anymore. And I truly want to get to the point that I can start doing that myself. Whether it's with the young ladies or with the young men, we really need to start building these youth up again, because there's really nothing out here for them. And my heart aches for them when I think about what we had when we were coming up, how we were able to go to the gyms and stuff and not have to worry about whether somebody, because we beat somebody at doing a flip or jumping rope or something, that they were going to get angry and pull out a gun on us to try to stab us or anything like that. So we really need to get back in touch with our youth. Let them know that there are adults who have been where they are before and that really love them and want to help them come out. So family, I don't know about you, but it's really time that we get back in touch with the real deal when it comes to our youth. Let's do what we have to do to help heal our youth. I'll talk to you later. I love you. Be blessed.